Alright, so it's about time I've done this. I've been promising a bunch of people I'd do this, and I've been promising myself I would do this. I have finally finished this adventure map in Minecraft, of course, as you can probably tell. It's an adventure map. Just go through and have fun. And there's no real storyline or anything to it. It's more of just I put a bunch of random things together, and it looks good enough, so let's get into it. So you get a little armor, and this is a bunch of rules in case I ever decide to publish this map. Probably not going to. I might. Who knows? And we start in this thing called the laboratory. So laboratory phase, and you get in here, and there's nothing at all. Nothing that tells you what to do. So you're going to just kind of wander around and not know what you're doing. So yeah, you'll wander around. Guess look for a way out. I'd assume if I were new to this map, I'd look for a way out. Can't break fire. I mean, it lights you on fire, as fire should. If you go down here, uh, there's stuff that spawns on you. There's enemies, and yeah, and then they attack you, and then more stuff attacks you, and eventually you're in pretty bad condition, and you still don't know what to do. So if you run for help, run for shelter, not helter, and you find yourself in here, you'll say, "Oh hey, a chest, that should help me." Nothing in it. Now what this does elsewhere is it sets your spawn point somewhere else. So when you do die, you get out of this place, and that's really the only way to get out of here. So it's kind of counterintuitive, which I thought was creative enough. So you go ahead and die, and you get spawned in the rest of the map. And as you can see, we were just over there. Yeah, so this is you start just can kind of go through and do this. This part's just kind of simple parkour, jumping around. And there's a chest down there. I don't know what I put in there. We'll just say we looked in it. Yeah, this part's pretty simple, just kind of jumping around. And to continue on, now this way is not the way you want to go. Obviously, you have a bit of difficulty flying over that pit there. Just kind of don't do that. That's a great idea. Let's make our way back there. You know, I made this map. I shouldn't be like dying on my own stuff. Alright, so if you don't jump, that will happen. And because of that, I decided to make this little thing over there. So first you should panic and see, oh, you can't jump up there, but then you turn around and say, oh, okay. So anyway, moving on, let's not make the same mistake twice. This little ceiling there. Boom, there we go. And we can go this way, so this is jump to test your skill. And by that, you look down there and you see lapis and water. Obviously falling water will not kill you and lapis will kill you, so let's just take a shot at this. And as you can see, it's kind of difficult. So, yeah. Alright, this is the way it's supposed to go. So, simple jumping, and this one looks a little hard, but if you just go straight forward, pretty simple. And if you fall down here, you got a bunch of angry customers over here, and just get bombarded with bottles of poison, and you'll probably die pretty quick. Anyhow, moving on. You can go two ways this part. You can go straight down here and touch the warp torch to warp, or you can go down this way. This way is definitely easier to go, so I'll take this just for sake of time. And it teleports you down here. So then you crawl your way back up. And this map is infinitely night, so it'll be dark, and it kind of adds to the atmosphere, I think. So moving right along is just kind of simple jumps. Nothing too complex. And eventually you will find your way to this place. A little hut in here, a little cave, and you get night vision potions, and it does get dark down there, so you'll be able to see. And you go down here, and get a little safety measures there so you don't die when you fall. And this part is kind of difficult. So you come in here, and again, nothing tells you what to do, and you can't go back, obviously, you just fell like 50 feet. So you can go right, left, forward, or down. I guess you can drown yourself in the water, but I mean, who does that? So I guess we'll take the right path because it's the right way to go. and there's nothing here. So dead end and lots of gold and shiny materials. You could take the left path, because if it can't be right, you must be left. Right? I guess that makes sense. So again, ends up in a dead end, and hey, it teleports you back here. So logically, we'll go forwards. We'll crawl our way back up here, and kind of meander our way through here. Don't know if it'll ever end, and it shouldn't. As you see, we're right back where we started. Each time you walk forward past, like, around here, this block I'm clicking at, it teleports you back a certain number of blocks, so it appears you're walking forward, but if you can pay close attention, there's a little bit of a flicker, like right there, and it sets you back, so you'll be walking for quite a while. And you can just kind of drop down there. So, after you've gone through all these possible places, I guess you can just decide to go on the water, and what do you know? There is a path. So I made this map out of naturally generated terrain. So you can see there's a bit of a cave here. So we've fallen down into that, try to avoid falling into the lava, and again, it says this way. You can go left or right. Right path is just a maze. There's nothing really in it. Um, it's just there to confuse you. And this way, left, again, the safety pad down there, land on, and teleports you down here. So, again, this is another section. Just continue our meandering through this, and open this chest up, and it gives you so lots of armor in it, obviously, enough to your heart's content. Just giving you armor. Let's see what we got. Helmet. That's also helpful. I don't need all this. And that pressure plate I stepped on back here, right there, summoned a bunch of enemies out here, which we'll have to fight eventually, and that guy's a little crazy. So first part of this stage is just getting these guys out of the way. It's not too many of them. Why aren't you attacking me? Alright, well, that thing is being very peaceful. You are not peaceful though, you need to die. And this guy has about like 6,000 health and like 6,000 attack damage, even though he looks pretty friendly. So poking him is a bad idea. You can have my boots. This part is just, again, wow, parkour. So kind of jump our way through it. Nothing too difficult. I'm just gonna go in creative mode, so I don't have to worry about going back each time and jumping my way back up, just for the sake of time. That jump's really difficult. It is possible though. So yeah, this map kind of loops around itself, so you will end up going all the way around the outside of it and back over here. I made it so you can't make this jump over there. You can just barely clip the edge of it, but it makes it so you can't cheat. You're supposed to go here, and that is again possible to make. This arrow tells you go this way. Make this jump right there, and jump again, and jump again, and jump again, and make the last, and of course I don't make the last one. That's always how it works. Okay, well, assuming I made that, I'm in, I have good spelling too. I'm assuming I'm in adventure mode. I open this chest up, and this gives me this item here. Can be placed on emerald ore. So I guess I have to go look for some emerald ore, of course. I mean, just looking around, and hey, what do you know? There's emerald ore. Place it down. It's the only place it can be placed, of course. So you make it here, and that's how you escape this part. So you're done. And another sign telling you this way. A little bit more parkour. If you fall, you're probably going to die. It's like falling off a 6-story building. It's not something most people do. Of course, this scenery is not something you usually see. So this is supposed to be kind of confusing. There's all these different ways to go. This is obviously the correct way. I'm not going to be wasting your time with nonsense. So we just continue our way up here, and that is the guy's having a seizure over there. Sorry about that. So there's a bunch of different ways to go. There's this way, that way, and one over there. We'll start from the left and go to right. So this little torch here warps you, and yeah, wrong way. You're gonna splat right on the ground. So yeah, I guess we'll use another night vision so you can see what we're doing. Spoiler, this is the right way to go, but I'll just show you the other ways to go. So you want to take a little jump here and there, and you'll get to this thing, and it just kind of ends in you dying. I know, how pleasant. Uh, for the sake of time and for the sake of conserving my night vision potions, I'm not gonna jump off the cliff again. And I can meander my way over here. And the same thing happens as over there. You just kind of walk over here and yeah, there's nothing. Too bad for you. Splat. Yeah. So we'll take the right way and jump onto the very obvious target right here, which really shouldn't be too difficult to point out. Yeah, so this tells you, this is the idea behind this, is that you jumped off a cliff and went to heaven. So it says, welcome to heaven, behind you, and some mysterious voice whispers, come, we are here to help. Of course, this pressure plate's not very nice, so I'm going to take off all my important stuff, uh, because I'm not going to be fooled by it. Clears your inventory, and does give you some nice stuff, but my stuff's better. Well, at least some of it is. I don't really like using a stone shovel as my main form of equipment. So we're all somewhat geared out. There's a little bit of backstory. We're being invaded by the underworld. Help. This part of heaven cannot hurt you. You're safe in this fluffy, woolly little place. And so these walls are magic. You can't take damage, no matter how many times I smack myself into them, which is usually the case anyway. And go here through the abyss. So you're gonna find out that this place isn't all honky-dory. There's some evil at work, and we descend into the realm of there's lava from the ceiling. Alright, well, and if you take this jump right here, boom, it explodes on you. This is to deter people from taking shortcuts, but for some reason it's work. Yeah, like that. That's what it's supposed to do. It's a little late on the uptake. So what you have to do is go around this side, take the long way around. It's kind of a trap for those impatient youngsters. All right. Yeah. So we kind of get out of that evil-looking place and into Hell's Maze over here. Now you can go that way or this way. This way is definitely more difficult. So I'll show you why. So walking through here, there is a spawner, which spawns really powerful little dudes who will probably kill me if I'm not careful. But they do give you sharp swords, which are mysterious as we descend into the abyss, and yeah, it's really hard to get by. I've gotten by it before once or twice. Don't want to fall in there. And it's pretty difficult. I only got out with like one heart. So we'll take this other direction. This way. You gotta sneak your way in. It's a little difficult to see. This way is a little bit more difficult to find where you're going. It's wanders around a lot. I think that's not supposed to be there. Yeah, my bad. So we're just gonna break that. Not supposed to be there. Alright, so back into our little adventure. There's different ways to go. You can jump down there. I can tell you lava's not the way you want to go. And the correct way is just kind of turn around and go up go up a little more. Or at least I hope so. Yep, right here. Obviously you can't go this way or that way, so take this little jump and not fail it like I am doing right now. And jump over, and there we go. We got through it. So yeah, we fall down here, and if we look through this door, those little endermite guys over there, there's a way to bypass it. So it's a different way. So yeah, this part's a little fun. Let's get a little night vision going, and just zip our way straight up here. Ah, can't even tell what I'm doing. And we eventually get to the top, and this gives us a little bit of a jump boost, so we can get up here. Whoa, okay. Alright, slow down a little bit. And then we meander our way through this. A little bit of a transition. Got out of the underworld. And now we're, I guess, back into it. So now any reasonable person would say, did I do something wrong? And answer is no, you didn't. You can see stuff has changed by going through and defeating the abyss over there. You have unlocked this little staircase, and obviously that way's blocked off. Um, and you get to this part. So um, you can run across these things. It's really difficult to do. You have to do it like just right. Obviously, I messed up there. So most people will probably mess up. So I'll show you the other way to go, which is this tediously annoying process of not falling off these little fence posts or fence gates. Sorry. And eventually you get over to here, and you get the end right here. So drop down, and you get blinded real nicely. So you gotta wander your way through and um, look at the moon down there, I guess, because that makes sense. And kind of walk your way through, and hey, I just walked straight through a door. Alright, now I'm stuck. Let me out. No. Okay, there we go. I just forced my way through it. Um, and you gotta be really careful for this part. With this part, there's like all sorts of stuff activating, and that traps you there. Um, it's really not too difficult. I don't know if that's gonna kill me. Alright. So eventually you get past it, and you get unblinded, and you can continue your way. Now I'm gonna use a night vision potion here, because you're gonna want to see what's happening. Yeah, there's lots of explosive little guys here. Good thing I have a sharp sword. It's one of the things you want to get. Ow. Nope. Nope. Bad. Don't. No, 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 no. Okay. We're just gonna run straight through this. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what's supposed to happen. Um, and it's even tougher because you're in the dark. Alright, so anyway, moving right along, it turns out we really haven't defeated this underworld place. So we have to look for the button. And in this small room, it shouldn't be too hard, but it turns out it is right over here. And it's very difficult to find, actually. And the thought behind this is that eventually you'll fall into the lava before you hit the button, which is its own hazard. And this is the final boss. Well, not really. The first part of this map's final boss. So you go ahead and walk through this door, and you gotta make your way through this little maze of gold ore up to the top over here, and you see there's some blazes, which are not friendly at all, and we got a bit of a quick health. And in order to move on, and well, let's not get roasted, there's this block right here, and it says you must first defeat the fire demons, kind of like the rulers of this world, I guess. Custom made to have lots of health, even with my fancy sword. It's fair to use this sword right here, just whack it repeatedly, and not really do too much, because it has so much health. And we'll just go ahead and smack it with the good sword, and defeat it, and it drops some nice stuff for us. Because, you know, heroics deserve loot. And we'll make our way back up and get some more health as well. As you can see, that little block there went away when we won, so couldn't cheat. Now, moving right along, we got this little room here, and hit this, and look straight up, and you can see there's lava up there. So you think, well, why would I want to jump into the lava? Well, if you look really closely, you'll see this tripwire hook, and that will teleport you up here. And opening this will give you a minecart, and, well, this is what you would think to be the end of the map. So, now we'll just kind of go along and enjoy the ride. My thinking here is just to kind of give the player a look at what they've done, and just maybe some scenery. I made this out of a custom world, and I just changed around all the textures, so I changed the leaves to diamonds and other rich things. And this is originally the end of the map. I added a lot more after this, as you will see in a couple minutes. As you can see, there's a bit of not part of this world way down there. So, going back into first person, we'll find that there's a bit of a pit right there, and a nice lava pit under this pit, so don't really want to fall down there. Um, yeah. So got this ender chest here with all this stuff isn't even supposed to be in here. I'm just gonna clear it out. It's from a previous playthrough. And what it's supposed to do is just give you this opportunity to store stuff that you want to keep. And I'll just toss all my earnings in there because you will lose them later on. So I'll get rid of all my good stuff. I mean, oops, wait, there we go. That's what I meant to do. And I guess we'll just keep a helmet just for good measure. And then hit this when we're ready and move on. And congrats, you beat the first part, so that's a little encouragement for all your efforts. And of course we got our nice little village here, and the other part of the map which we just walked through. And this part is a little bit sketchy. So as you can see, we have a speed effect here, so our normal movement will be slightly increased. Now that will make it possible to make these longer jumps, but if you don't notice that you have the speed, um, it'll be difficult. It'll be very difficult. You'll be just a tad bit off every time you jump, and you'll wonder why. Now this part's a little bit tricky. There we go. I gotta wrap around the corner there. And continuing on, these are just to set your spawn point, of course, because there's lava. And this part's interesting. So you climb your way up this ladder, and you walk your way along. I know walk on top of ladders real safe, but I'm wearing a helmet at least. And you walk, and you can't go any further. You're stuck. So um, ladder mechanics are like this. So you have to edge your way off it just a little bit, and then see if I can do this in my first try, and grab it, and just kind of have to like lean off of the ladder, which I don't recommend doing at home. It's not safe. And that's just so in case you fall, and don't have to do that ladder again. And here's the reason we got rid of all our stuff, because this will clear out all of it. And whoa, floating in the air. Yeah, I get to see a little higher up of what we've done. And again, this clears our inventory and gives us some nice stuff and a sword. And this is supposed to be closed. You've seen nothing. That's just there for decoration. Don't question it. So we're gonna open this up, and it'll summon a bunch of guys, and they're all gonna come after us, and I gotta defeat them before they defeat me. Come on. No, 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 no. Okay. And I won. And a lot like the Blaze fight, we unlocked this little door thing here, so in case you tried to run by them, it wasn't gonna work. And luckily I'm not withered anymore. That's nice. And we're gonna try to get by these poison spiders before they kill us. And hit the button, hit the button. There we go. No, yes, okay. So we got through that. Um, and fell into lava. Well, that's alright because it saved our spawn point. So on we go. We get put in this little city-looking place. It's nice. I guess we can just. This looks like a nice sand. Well, I guess not. So the way this works in this little hut over here, we got a bunch of commands running that will kill you if you walk on top of it. So you don't have to have an eyesore of all this lava. Alright, so let's start off just by going this way. This way looks nice and fun. Okay, yeah, lots of dudes. It's bad because they can knock you into the, knock me into the sand. Okay, I guess we'll just flip the lever, and that killed me too. Whoever created this map sucks, and I'm referring to myself because that was just rude. So we can go this way. I guess we'll take the closest path. Go down here, and it's a little bit of safety from all those guys chasing me. And here we got a little bow. It just gives you the bow because it's a nice thing. Of course we have a few arrows. We can recall them, and it's nice flame 3, so light enemies on fire. And up here is just a little lookout. I can shoot this guy off. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Okay, well, I'm good at shooting a bow. Yeah. So there's not much to see. Obviously, you can't get back out, so you have to jump on one of these pressure plates right here, and this will teleport you up. And so we were over there, and teleported us here. And here is just a bunch of apples and delicious stuff we can eat to restore our health. And just jump our way off here and not land on that would be really nice. So since we're over here, just kind of walk our way through and avoid the creepy music. Here's a little checkpoint for us, and we got this weird little place. So gotta kind of find out what you're supposed to be doing, and it's pretty strange. I mean, it's just kind of the ruins, you know. Can kind of work our way up, but there's really no way in. And so I guess we'll just have to come back to this part later. Maybe you can find a way over here. I don't know. Doesn't look like you can make that jump. Yeah, it's too high. Maybe you could go over here and then go over here. Guess not, because that thing's in the way. Maybe we can make. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, we can. What do you know? So we can make it over here, but there's. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think we're supposed to be going this way. Actually, you're not supposed to be going this way. It's supposed to be impossible, but I guess the map creator screwed up, and whoever the map creator is sucks. So I guess we'll just walk away and go back there later, because our map creator sucks. Alright, so I guess we'll just explore some other houses while we're around here. Oh, we bypassed these two over there, because of this little sketchy thing. Hey, get out of here. How'd that kill him? Oh, I'm not really sure. Oh, that's the guy I shot before with my bow. Okay, okay, okay. You can be nice. Play nice. Play nice. I don't have a bow to shoot you with. Why is there a chicken? No. What do you do? Oh my goodness. That's part of the challenge of this map. It's supposed to be this difficult. I don't like easy maps. They're not fun. It's too easy. And yeah, these guys are getting a little feisty. Okay, stop. It's okay. It's okay. And that's just supposed to be a door there. Oh, dear God. Hello, chicken. I found ahead of myself. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna kill these guys real quick. Wait, they're not gonna come down? Oh, they're not coming down. That's sweet. Okay. So this just gives you more stuff for later. We'll pick it all up, and better boots. These have feather falling in case you didn't go in the other house and could jump off without taking any damage. Yeah, I did this in the wrong order. Yeah, I mean that part where he did jump off that little glass part. And this gives us fire protection for later on. There's a certain order you should do this in. And actually I probably could just take these potatoes too. So why not? Let's get some potato action. Yeah. And kind of break our way out here with all these guys chasing us. And let's just go in this place. Why not? This looks a little safe. Away from all the zombies. And of course we can go this way. So why not? Let's scoot down here. And this is how we're supposed to get out. Or get into this place rather. And this is our exit, of course. Yeah. And this is why you want to get the fire protection pants before, so you won't take too much damage from this lava. Now, assuming, of course, I did make that, but assuming you didn't, you just have to walk around here, avoid all this lava, not light yourself on fire, and make your way back up here, and then we can just continue on. That's just if you get, it's if you fall. And, ow, okay. What's really nice is that fire protection, normally if let's just take these off for a second, if I touch that, I'm gonna be on fire for quite a while, and if I put them back on, I won't take any damage. Well, okay, I will take damage. I stand corrected, but you saw I started taking a lot less, which is the point. Of course, you can be like me and be an idiot and take them off, or I can, see, I'm just gonna walk straight through. It's fine. Still a little bit more parkour, and it's just there because it's there. And as you've seen these chests, they kind of stutter when you open them, so you're gonna have to get a good. Well, wow, it didn't stutter that time. Okay. Of course you can. Yeah, that time it did. All right. So get a nice sword from that, and I'm just gonna stay here burning for a little longer. Yeah. So once you die, instead of respawning you back in there, it sets you back out here, which is pretty nice. Instead of having to find your way back out of there, let's just run by these guys. They're being really rude. Alright, so back over to the brick place here. There's another way you can go. Instead of going this way, you can go this way. And that just sets our spawn point for what we're about to do. For the evils we're about to commit. Alright, so this, we got a little ramp going over here. And as you can probably tell, we're gonna be going on a bit of a flight, so. Yahoo! And we get to see the map. Well, I guess we don't get to see the map. Let's kind of tilt our way forward. I think this is, can get right into the water. Wow, first try. And get some arrows for our amazing bow and a nice helmet. Projectile protection. Don't really know why we need that, but I mean, it protects us, so. Alright, so we get teleported back here, and everything is fine and dandy. There's no real way to get out of here, so just kinda, game. I'm supposed to be dead. Aren't you supposed to be killing me right now? Okay, that's very strange. Let's try a death reset over here. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Maybe, maybe it'll work now. Let's test it out. Okay, it still doesn't work. Well, that's no challenge. Let's go fix that. As you can tell, this map, um, yeah. Oh, that got broken a little bit. Let's just fix that real quick. There we go. Now it's all working. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, this would set us back here. And we'll test it out. Boom, kills you. See, I got this. Or it set us back here, rather, whatever. So we got, my goodness. So moving along, we got a few more places to visit before we're done with this. Let's see, we got the nice little obsidian gumball over there, as my friend named it. So let's take a look inside there. What kind of goodies are we gonna get from the jawbreaker, whatever. It has many layers. It's a nice looking jawbreaker. And we get a raw salmon from it. I mean, healthy eating, you know? Raw fish. Lots of places eat raw fish, you know? So, I think, yep, got two more places. Sorry, I forgot this one on the wall. I always forget that. So, yeah, let's take a look at that one first, actually. You gotta take a walk on the right side and come out over there. And, again, you gotta get the safety away from all the mobs out there, which is... Oh, okay, okay, maybe not too safe there. Okie dokie, probably should not have used a flaming sword on something that will detonate. Okay, maybe not too safe. So, in this chest, we got, of course, the awesome chest plate that we've been looking for, and more golden apples to recover our health with. Let's just nibble on a massive amount of gold encrusted on an apple. And as you can see, we have a full suit of shiny gold armor. It's protection, by the way. Get out of here. So we'll continue walking out of here and encounter a bunch of explosives. Yes, I was blown up by a bomb. I quite agree. Wait, what? Oh, I have to walk out here again. Dang it. Sometimes, things step on your, spawn points, and they... Okay, now they're all after me. This is really bad. Okay, something accidentally, set my spawn point over there. No, 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 no. Okay, I am... Dear God. Okay, I am so dead right now. This map hates me. Yeah, even with this amazing armor... Okay, now there's like 20 of them. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Alright, we'll give it one more try, and if not, I'll just cheat my way out, because that's the kind of person I am. Alright, run through! Okay, I made it. Made it. I just barely nicked the edge of the explosion. Alright, run. Okay, I'm completely done for. I need to find a spawn point somewhere. Um, uh, uh, we'll cheat and do that. We'll just cheat and do that, because, yeah, for the sake of the channel, we must cheat. And I also realized that in hindsight, this is probably really, oh my goodness. This is really bad because I have to get back over there for the last challenge. So we'll try to just avoid all this and potato. Yeah. Oh, I went the wrong way. I have to pick up my potato. Okay. Most of the bombs got blown up by each other, I guess. Get out of here. Or sustained some nice damage from each other. And geez, stop following me. Oh yeah, spawn point here. Okay. So if we go ahead in here, wait for this guide. No, no, no. My goodness. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay. Yeah, doors, pressure plates, mobs can get in. So walking in here, we got the same dealio as we do out here with all that sand. Wait, what? What? How did I? Oh, you are nasty. Did you like just? Oh, he crawled out at the end. All right. So this part's um some more difficult parkour, I guess you could call it. You get slowed by this soul sand and also lags like crazy because it's so many glassy kind of particle things there, and you have to try to jump your way through this without touching any of the things, and that's just there to be annoying. And jump your way through and not fall down to your death in there, and have this guy not kill you either. Hey, hey, get out of here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna skip ahead to that because I cheat. I'm a good cheater. I think we are about right here. You can see a nice green contrast to the beacon. Um, Alright, we're gonna kind of waddle our way through here. Please, please, please don't hurt me. Yeah, you don't see me. You're not paying attention. No, don't you be turning your head. Yeah, you see nothing. You see nothing. That is part of my skin actually. If you He just walked straight by me. You don't see me. You don't see me. It's okay. And what you gotta do here is just sprint your way through. Just go through and quickly open this chest. Oh wait, I'm not. That's why they're not attacking me. I was not in the right game mode, and now they're all going to slaughter me, and I'm stuck in the water. Okay. No, let me out. Let me out. Okay, I got the goods. That's all that matters. I got the god sword, and this thing doesn't break, and it does like 100 damage, so it should easily destroy everything. Probably should have gotten this place first, and then used the sword to get through like all those bombs over there. Anyhow, that completes this area of the map. So we can move right along and get teleported to the last part of it. Spawn point right there. And of course we have all our stuff here that we got from our uh, treasure, ender chest, not treasure chest. Convert some of this to yummy lapis, and I guess we could just go for some enchantments. Why not? Maybe some protection on here and some aqua affinity because we're going to be mining things in this. Blast protection, that probably would have been helpful. But really, all our stuff that we already had is probably better. Except that it broke. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like this is going to be useful. I didn't even notice that. Alright, let's get this going over here. I know I have other better stuff, but for the sake of continuity, we'll just do this. And I got protection on I think most things. Protection. Oh wow, I got lucky. I got even feather falling on those. Nice. Okay. So continue on. We just whack this button here when we're all ready. And so yeah, I'm pretty geared out right now in case I find anything that I'm gonna need to smack around. Obviously, you don't want to fight those guys; they're gonna kill me. Um, so this part is really difficult. The objective is to go up, and obviously, climbing up a waterfall or a lava fall. Sorry, probably not the best idea. So if we just walk our way around, we'll notice that there's really nothing directing us anywhere. Obviously, I put this redstone dust down just so I would know where to go, but in general, if I were to ever post this map, I would not have that there. And so we'll just show some of the wrong ways to go and all the little trolling I've done. So I says congrats, you win. This is such an easy map, even though it's set on like 5 different signs, you're gonna fail this part. Yeah, so you kind of walk in here and realize that nothing to see here, and you can't get back out, and you have to burn yourself in the lava. So for the sake of quickness, I'll just do that. Boom. I'll put it all back on now. So that obviously was the wrong way to go. This is also the wrong way. And you can get out of the map and like jump around here and maybe try to take sketchy back roads, and same fate will befall you. I mean, even if you survive, you'll annoyingly be on fire. Um, Alright, so apparently my recording software decided to stop working, and I believe this is where I was when it broke, so I'll continue displaying this. Sorry about that. Alright, so I'm gonna stay in creative mode for a little while just because it's gonna be really annoying to come back here each time because there's no other spawn points in this. So, yeah. Let's just take a right route this time instead of a wrong route to get through this. Alright, so we got annoying little things like this. It can't be opened. Got a nice chest with notch apples in it, and there are actually god apples in there, which is annoying. Now here's another chest I have, one of those stuttery ones, and this gives you a fire resistance potion. Now if you look closely, it's not actually a fire resistance potion. It doesn't give you a length of time, which signifies that, well, there is no time. So if I were to be in let's go in adventure mode and drink this, nothing happens. I still have that saturation effect from before. So yeah, you'll think that you can just jump in the lava and swim up, but you won't be able to. So let's just stay in survival. Why not? I know what I'm doing, definitely. Now you can take this path over here, which is the right way, and honestly, if you're playing the map, I wouldn't think to go there. Now, this is another wrong way. Gives you a leaping potion, which, you know what, I'll just drink it because it's going to do horrible things to me. It's going to do that, and let's see, if I go down here, and, oh, these feather falling boots are nice. If I try jumping up to the top, well, I can almost make it, not quite, and luckily, I can get pretty high, but I don't think it's possible to actually get to the top in this method. Yeah. So you'll be just kind of hopping around trying to do stuff with that, and this is not the right way to go. Okay, please don't. No! No! Ow. Yeah. And that's usually what happens. You'll end up falling in lava or dying. That works. Alright. Well, yeah, that's the kind of fate that will befall you if you try those shenanigans. Alright, now I'll actually try to go the right way instead of screwing around in my own creation. So yeah, you can go this way as well. It's a dead end. I don't think there's anything over there. Actually, yeah, I think there is something over there. It's not the right way to go, but I said I was going to stop screwing around, but I guess I lied. I believe I put something over here. Oh, yep, I did. Right here. And this sign is actually reverse psychology. You actually are going the right way, believe it or not. Yeah, let's just drink this real quick, just to make it easier to see. And this is the more difficult way to go if you didn't find the shortcut, but there is another way you can go that is much shorter, which is the way I was showing you before. Yeah. So moving our way through this, we'll get to the same spot as we would have ended up if we went the other way. So let me show you. Yeah, we went basically all around the map this way. And if we were, you remember that chest, the leaping one, if we had just jumped up here, we could have skipped all of that. And, yeah, it's just a little shorter in case you ever want to speed run it. And then we go over here, and we kind of went up a floor. So, yeah, old-fashioned elevators. And this part's pretty simple. It's just a question of whether you can or not you know how to use the spacebar properly. It's pretty simple. You just follow the obsidian. And let's try to make that nice. And jump this way. Go over here. And I did leave a little redstone. Tell me where to go. This part's a little bit more difficult. Not by much though. Just make your way through this. And go here. I think I messed that up. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to climb up the waterfall, or the lava fall. Let's get some resistance here. Yeah. That's what we bring these apples for. Kindly stop burning me, that'd be really nice. Alright. Do you mind, game? Stop! Okay, you know what? Offering to you a potato. So yeah, if you can make it up here, I know I made this look pretty easy, but that's because I pasted out the entire area or the path you have to go with redstone. If this weren't already pathed out for me, I'd probably get lost multiple times, even though I made the map. So, yeah, this is the end right here, as you can see. And it just puts you into spectator mode so you can look around in the map, and you can see where it went from there to here, and we made our way all around here. Heaven is somewhere down here, surprisingly. I know, it should be up, not down. And then we get teleported from this place all the way, and you can see all the command blocks. This teleports you over yonder. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, and there's that beacon giving us the speed effect and all this uh, yummy command block junk over here, which is what spawns all these monsters when you're walking through the door. And then when you're done with that, it puts you over here. As you can see, there's a bit of mess uh, around the map, but you don't really notice that when you're inside of it, which is what matters. And then I'm pretty sure the obsidian tower is way over there somewhere. Don't listen to that. But anyway, I think it was pretty fun to make. It took a while, and if you have watched thus far, say some sort of fruit in the comments section if you can. That'd be really nice, and have a nice day. And as always, probably see you again in another sludge video or fencing video, which are due to come out soon. So look forward to that too. Alright, hike out.